Now this is less than promising.
Dina Jolie here, aka SirenbellaSays. I want to welcome you back to my channel. Today I am excited to test out these first impressions. I received my Sephora favorites hashtag fresh face box. I found it online for 50% off, normally $30, purchased it for $15, and in this beautiful little box you get some really fun stuff. We've got the Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder, the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base, the Milk Makeup Highlighter in Lit, the NARS Cosmetics Blush in Orgasm, and the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer Primer and Moisturizer, along with a full-size Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Quench Lip Rescue in Clear. Save for the NARS Orgasm and Blush. This is my first time testing out all of these products. I'm so excited because I am on a quest to find the perfect base. Cersei, go lie down. It wouldn't be a video without Cersei's sound effects in the background. So I have already cleansed and moisturized my face with the Embryolisse concentrate. I'm actually going to go in with, look at how cute this is. I cannot right now. It took about 3-4 days to arrive by mail. I don't know, I think the packaging is absolutely adorable. If you're anything like me, you are a sucker for anything miniature. So I'm going to go ahead and take off the protective cover. And we're going to go right in with the Bobbi Brown. Again, this is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. This is a cult favorite on YouTube. Back up, back up. Again, I have already moisturized, but I'm going to see just how glowy and moisturized I can get. So when you open it, I know that it's only a little bit of product, but you know, as they say, a little bit should go a relatively long way. And while I was at the thrift store today, I picked up this gorgeous piece right here. You turn it around and it's a mirror. All right. I don't know how much is too much, so I'm just going to go ahead. Ooh, I think I just picked up a little too much product. And I'm going to go ahead and focus this on the perimeter of my face. My skin is finally starting to clear up. I had this terrible flare-up last week, and it was all on the left side of my face. Typically, my cheeks are most susceptible to acne, but my God, it was a troubling 7 days, and I was eating like an absolute garbage disposal. First impression, this base smells absolutely delightful. Not too heavily fragranced, but just enough. It's just got a really fresh, mildly floral scent, and it just glides onto the face. Feels really moisturizing, and it's safe to say I could have probably skipped my actual moisturizer and just used this as a substitute. And I did use some under eye gel patches to moisturize my under eyes, but I didn't go in with an eye cream. Oh yeah, this feels and smells absolutely decadent. Definitely a fan. Alright, next I am going to go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. This does double duty as a primer and a moisturizer. You've got a cute little pump. There is, I don't think it says the, yeah, 0.5 fluid ounces. Now let's shake her up. I'm going to do maybe 2 liquidy pumps and go ahead and just rub this. Oh yeah, this feels luxurious. I think my skin is going to thank me. And again, this can be used as a moisturizer and a primer. Am I glowing yet? Oh hell yeah, I'm looking glowy. And again, making sure to drag it down my neck. And my phone just informed me that I am running low on battery, so I'll be right back. I'm going to go plug it up. I'll be right back. Alright, now that I've given my base products some time to settle in, I'm going to grab this Tarte of the Rainforest lip treatment. Super beautiful packaging. This again is full size and it's clear. It's got a minty fragrance to it. Glides on really easily. Feels like petroleum. I'm not mad at it. I don't particularly, like, I don't have a problem with dry lips, knock on wood, but I don't necessarily like my lips to be super slippery before I apply my lip products, even though I do prefer mattifying lipsticks and liquid lips. All right, next, I'm super excited to try this Milk Makeup Illuminizer. Again, it's in the shade Lit. You unscrew the plastic top and there's a little protective covering. Oh my god, this is so unbelievably cute. Don't you want this on your vanity? I'm gonna go ahead and apply this underneath my foundation, and I guess I'm gonna apply it here, here, through some of the cheekbones, center, between my eyes, maybe tip of my nose, and a little bit on my chin. And I'm just going to use my fingers to go ahead and press it in. And looking at my skin in the mirror, it just looks like it took a huge drink of spring water, I swear. Alright, so this luminizer has a slightly gold tint. I doubt that it's going to show up once I lay my foundation down, but I figured what the heck, we can try. Okay, for foundation, I'm going in with my Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation. This is in the shade Warm Nude. Go ahead and give her a shake. It's got a squeezy tube and a really neat pump. I'm going to go ahead and put out 3 pumps. I am going to... How am I gonna, what's my preferred method of application? I guess let's start a layer with my Real Techniques sponge, which I've already dampened slightly, and go ahead and put a generous coating. I'm not sure if this is my winter color. I purchased this in the summertime and I did have myself color matched, but we will see, and we can always blend it down the neck. All right, starting, I'm gonna stamp where I have the most, oh shit, I was gonna put my Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. Oh shit. Alright, I'll do that in the next video. We'll see how the Bobbi Brown face base and the primerizer work as far as like minimizing, if there's any minimization of pores. This foundation smells really good. I can tell already that I'm going to have to go in with more product. Let me snake in closer. Alright, this first layer with the sponge, it's just deposited a really sheer layer. The color seems to be okay. And while it has, you know, evened out my skin tone, I can still see my hyperpigmentation and the ruddiness in my cheeks peeking through. And as for minimization of pores, my pores are still loud and proud. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna go in with another layer. This time I'm gonna and why can't I find a brush? Can a girl get a buffing brush? Alright, I'm going to use this IT Cosmetics double airbrush. And let's... Rachel Loves Makeup swears by this technique using a powder brush instead of a dense kabuki style brush. So we're going to take her recommendation today. Ladies, Cersei, go lie down. Circe, go lie down. So irritating. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and test this claim that the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer can be used under or over makeup, because I'm really not happy with the way my pores are looking. So I'm going to go ahead. This is another mini that I got from Sephora. I've only used it twice, but I'm really enjoying it. I just feel so fucking fancy. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and glide it, or rather press it where I see the most exaggeration, which again is everywhere. And I'm going to use my sponge to press the product in. And hopefully it won't leave, you know, a weird residue. I just want it to lay nice and flat on my skin so that when I apply my powders, you know, everything just glides really effortlessly. Oh yeah. Alright, next I'm going to go in with this Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer in Sugar Biscuit. I'm going to squeeze a little bit onto the back of my hand, let her warm up a little bit. And I'm going to go in with... Why do I feel so disorganized today? Like, I swear, I take my time and organizing before I film, and then lo and behold, I literally can't find anything. Holy mother. Okay. This is so irritating. Alright, here we go. I'm grabbing this BH Cosmetics 138 brush. I've been really enjoying this for pressing my concealer under my eyes. Alright, I'm going to go in with another misting. I don't think there's such a thing as too much mist, if I'm honest. Alright. Alright, next we're going to move on to this powder, which I'm really excited about. Again, this is the Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. This is the one that set YouTube ablaze because when you set it on your face, it feels like water, supposedly. This is my first time trying it. When you open it up, it's got this little mesh net, and there's some powder already on the top. I've never had a powder with this net thing on it, so I imagine this is to keep the product at bay. Alright, let's see what I've got. I'm going to go ahead and grab this BH Cosmetics brush in 139. It's just a flat top, strange brush that I now use as a powder brush for my lids. Oh. Alright, I'm going to start pressing it onto my eyelids. Oh yeah, that definitely feels wet. That's an interesting feeling. I am not a baker when it comes to my under eyes, nor in the kitchen, but I am going to attempt to press this under my eye. And you want to try not to inhale too much. And I think my hopes are that this will be a nice smoothing under eye setting powder. We shall see. I don't remember hearing any reviews, positive or negative, as far as if it's good as an all over setting powder or if it's, you know, really good for setting the under eye. But I really do like this brush to get in the hard to reach places. I'm going to go ahead and dip in a little bit more. Definitely very finely milled. It looks like smoke swirling from the, oh yeah. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab a fluffier brush and see if I can't set. I'm going to grab this this e.l.f. highlighting brush. I'm going to go back in. I don't really know how, oh, okay, making a bit of a mess. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. I don't know if I like that contraption. And I'm just going to press it all over my cheeks and wherever I'm going to apply any powders, which is everywhere. I don't know. First impressions about the powder. So far, I like the powder. I just don't know. I just need to learn how. I'm just gonna dump some actually into the cap. That's just easier for me. Might be a little bit too fancy. Oh shit! Oh, there goes the powder. That was a fail. It's all over my juicy, my smoothie lid. Oh my god, my life. Alright, oh yeah, when you apply it with a bigger brush, it definitely feels like you're just splashing water on your face. That's crazy, dude. That is an odd sensation. I don't know if I can get down with that. Alright. I mean, my face definitely looks powdery, but I'm hoping once I go in with my Catrice Prime and Fine Dewy Setting Spray and really just bang my face with setting spray. Bang my face. Once I douse my face, hopefully we can get rid of some of this powderiness. Alright, next I'm going to go, and what do we have left? All that we have left is the NARS Orgasm Blush. I'm going to quickly apply the brush, go off camera, put the rest of my face on, and come back and talk to you about this adorable little box and let you know if I recommend it. Tell me how cute this is. It's got the little NARS plastic. Oh my god, it's so cute. And the fact that they put a mirror in there is adorable. Oh my god, it's such a tiny pan. I'm just going to grab my little all-purpose brush with no name. Dip right in. If I remember, it is pigmented. And I'm just going to go ahead and concentrate it right over here. Just to give a nice flush. It's super pretty. Oh my god, it's been at least 15 years since I've owned this blush. That's crazy. I used to love their blushes. Apparently I can't speak today like any other day. What do you think? Oh yeah, that's pretty. That's just a nice, healthy flush to the cheeks. Probably looks really pretty in the crease also. Across the nose. Alright, loves, I'm going to hop off camera, throw on the rest of my face, and I will be right back. Alright, love bugs, I am back. My face is on. I'm going to run through quickly what I added to my face. So when I left you, I went in and lightly bronzed with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil in the medium deep matte. I picked this up at Marshall's for 10 bucks. Once there was like a weird film on the top that I had to really work through with my fingers, but once I did that, I was able to, you know, get the pigment. I used this $3 brush that I picked up from Marshall's as well. It is, God, I think it's from True Beauty. It's one of my favorite brushes. I just went ahead and sweeped some bronzer starting from here, warmed up the forehead and the chin. I didn't put any bronzer on my nose. I also took my Real Techniques, you know, big powder brush and grabbed my CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Powder, dipped in and just lightly set the perimeter. I did go in with a little more of the NARS Orgasm blush on my cheeks, and intermittently I sprayed with my Smashbox Primer Water in Serene Greens, and I did ultimately finish with my Catrice Prime and Fine in Dewy, again on the perimeter. And what else? For my lip combo, I went in with this Anastasia Beverly Hills in Sepia. It's their liquid lipstick. This is my favorite shade. And once I let that set down a little bit, I topped it off with this Dose of Colors lip gloss in Messy Bun. I think it's a beautiful combo. For my lashes, I didn't even curl them. I just went in with 2 coats of the Scandalize Curve Alert in black. I don't even have any liner on. I didn't curl them. I have no liner, and I just think this is a fantastic mascara for anyone who has sad, floppy, anemic lashes like I do. Long story short, I once lit a cigarette from the stovetop and I literally caught my lash on fire, hence why I have some bald spots in my right lash. Terrible story. And yeah, I think that is it. Would I repurchase the Sephora favorites #FreshFace for $15 again? Abso-fucking-lutely I would. I think that these minis pack a punch. I think the Bobbi Brown Moisturizing Face Base, I would definitely repurchase this in a larger size once I got through with this. I think the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer, I think this is a lovely product as well. My foundation is laying beautifully on my skin. I feel like I look healthy. I look glowy, but not overly glowy. And for my combo oily skin, I think this is a great result. As for the Milk makeup, I'm not really into highlighters, so I wouldn't repurchase this in a full size. But I do have some nice sheen. I don't know if this is from the Orgasm blush, which is a nice sheeny blush, or if this is actually the Milk makeup highlight peeking through. But whatever it is, I like it. And as for the Becca powder, would I repurchase it in full size? That remains to be said, because I really like, I don't have any shadow on my eyelids, and I really like the way it set my lids, and I have some really finicky eyelids, so I'm gonna keep testing out the Becca, what is it, the Hydra Mist Set and Refresh powder, and I will definitely update you all. But I mean, there's a lot of powder in that little tiny container. But so yeah, I would definitely get on Sephora's website and see if they still have this baby for $15. I highly recommend it if you don't already have these products in your collection. And with that, I leave you. I hope that you all remain warm. If you're on the East Coast like I am, we've got a storm rolling in this weekend. They're calling for up to, I don't know, they said 12 inches for us DC folk. That's, you know, that's a storm. For y'all who actually get snow every year, I know that you laugh at us because we're complete wimps when it comes to cold and snowy weather. With that being said, if you're new to the family, please make sure to join and welcome. Please leave any comments down below if there are any products that you would like me to test, or if you have any questions about products that you currently use or how to use them. And yeah, I'm so happy that you came back, or that you're here. I love you, and I can't wait to see you again. Bye-bye. And I almost forgot, on my brows, I used my Rimmel Brow This Way in soft black. How could I forget? Even though it's 14 degrees outside, I figured I would take you out in the natural light. How's she looking? Hopefully not too scary. All right, for real, bye this time.
This is what it looks like. I mean, the color is pretty.
Oh my God. My dogs are being so unbelievably annoying right now because they want to play with the guinea pig, and it's, my guinea pig, meanwhile, is in the cage running laps, and I wish you could see them. Total assholes. Total assholes.